meme coin season and people are getting crazy about dogs with hats. Does it make sense to buy DogWifHat? Now, if you're making that decision based on the website, then you probably have to refine your approaches somewhat. Because even though the price went up by more than 175% in the last week, the big question is, how long can this rally last? And for that, we're going to look at comparables, and we're also going to look at on-chain data that most people are not looking at. So first, comparables. How big is DogWifHat, or the WIF token? A comparable meme coin, also on the Solana chain, is Myro. That's got roughly half of the size. If we want to make the hyper bullish case for DogWifHat, we could say maybe it could flip bonk, which is currently 4 times the size. So 4x from here seems to be a reasonable upper ceiling. The question is, can this ceiling be reached to a degree, or can we at least get somewhere there? Now, I think the best way to approach meme coin investing is to measure how much new money is flowing into the coin. How many new people learn about the token? Because only positive momentum can justify a rising price. Once the momentum only somewhat stalls, then the price is likely going to crash relatively rapidly afterwards, because the people that bought in early, they take profit. Now here's a chart I showed in another recent video. This is bonk at the beginning of last year. And when a meme coin is new and fresh, then the number of first-time traders exceeds the number of recurring traders. So the blue bars here tend to be larger than the orange bars. Then at some point we get a peak in both of those numbers. The number of recurring traders suddenly exceeds the number of first-time traders. And that then continues for a while. Then the orange bars are larger than the blue bars. So whenever we see the flippening here, or in other words, not enough new first-time traders entering, that's a potential danger. Because look at this. Also here, exactly the same day when we saw this flippening, this is when the price peaked and when then we got our subsequent crash of like 70% or so. So that's the underlying concept that we are now also applying for the WIF token for DogWifHat. Here's that exact chart in the last 30 days. And again, when a meme coin is fresh, then the number of first-time traders tends to be exceeding the number of recurring traders. The blue bars are larger than the orange bars. Then we saw a deflation in general in the user count. Now those user counts are growing again, but now the recurring traders are growing faster than the first-time traders. And so the time window of this chart matches with the time window of this chart. So little attention means a declining price. Increased attention means a somewhat increasing price again. But the big question is, how sustainable is that? Since again, we haven't seen the number of first-time traders exceeding the number of recurring traders. So it appears that a lot of this rally simply just happened from people that bought into the meme coin early on already. So at least right now, it doesn't appear as if the growth is massive here. The price went up because the early adopters bought the bottom. And I'm not sure how sustainable that is. Those people are going to exit probably rather quickly again. I don't have a crystal ball either, right? When all of the cryptos are going up, then of course DogWifHat will go up as well. But the question is, can it still outperform? Will it be the massive performer it used to be? My strong suspicion is that people are looking for the next big meme coin, and I'll try to find that early. So if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.